Warning: the coffee is strong, the milk is sweet, and the sugar is delicious. If you're looking for a quick way to get wired, try Vietnamese coffee. It's not for the faint of heart. The condensed milk in Vietnamese coffee is like a sweet, creamy hug that keeps me going. IELTS Speaking Sample. Topic: Vietnamese coffee and American coffee.
Part 1. General questions about coffee culture. Question 1. How often do you drink coffee? Answer: I usually drink coffee once or twice a day, especially in the morning, to help me stay alert and focused. Question 2. Do you prefer hot coffee or iced coffee? Answer: I prefer iced coffee, especially in Vietnam's hot weather. It's refreshing and still gives me the energy I need. Question 3. Have you ever tried American coffee? Answer: Yes, I have. I found it lighter and less intense compared to Vietnamese coffee, but it was still enjoyable. Question 4. What kind of coffee is popular in your country? Answer: In Vietnam, drip coffee made with a thin filter is very popular. People almost love the iced milk coffee, which is coffee with condensed milk and ice. Question 5. Do you usually drink coffee alone or with others? Answer: I often drink coffee with friends or colleagues. It's a great way to socialize and take a break from work. Question 6. When did you start drinking coffee? Answer: I started drinking coffee in university when I needed to stay awake to study. It became part of my daily routine. Question 7. Is coffee an important part of daily life in your country? Answer: Absolutely. Coffee is not just a drink in Vietnam. It's part of our culture. People drink it in the morning, during breaks, and even while chatting on the sidewalk. Vocabulary: condensed milk, drip coffee, refreshing, alert, socialize, pronunciation, coffee, condensed, refreshing, culture, routine. Part 2. Describe the difference between Vietnamese coffee and American coffee. You should say, what are Vietnamese and American coffees like? How people drink coffee in each country. Which one do you prefer and why? And explain what this difference says about the culture. Answer: Vietnamese coffee is known for its strong flavor and thick texture, often served with condensed milk over ice. It's made using a small metal filter called a fin. In contrast, American coffee is usually brewed in large pots and is much lighter and more diluted. People in Vietnam enjoy sitting in cafes or on the sidewalk while sipping their coffee slowly, while in the U.S., coffee is often taken to go and drunk on the move. Personally, I prefer Vietnamese coffee because it has a bold flavor and the whole experience feels more relaxing and social. The difference in how coffee is consumed reflects the cultural values. Vietnam values slow, social moments, while American culture is more fast-paced and individual. Vocabulary: bold flavor, brew, takeaway/to-go, fast-paced, pronunciation, flavor, diluted, fin, texture. Part 3. Discussion questions. Question 1. Why do people in different countries prepare coffee differently? Answer: People prepare coffee differently because of cultural traditions, climate, and taste preferences. For example, in Vietnam, Coffee is made strong and sweet with condensed milk, while in America, it's usually light and taken black or with milk. These differences reflect each country's history and lifestyle. Question 2. Do you think coffee culture reflects national identity? Answer: yes, I do. Coffee culture can show how people in a country live and interact. In Vietnam, drinking coffee is a social activity, often enjoyed slowly with friends. In contrast, American coffee culture is fast-paced, with people drinking coffee on the go. These habits reflect the values of each society. Question 3. Is coffee a healthy beverage? Answer: it can be healthy if consumed in moderation. Coffee contains antioxidants and can improve focus. However, drinking too much or adding too much sugar and milk can make it unhealthy. It's all about balance. Question 4. How has coffee consumption changed over the years in your country? Answer: coffee consumption in Vietnam has increased over the years. In the past, people mainly drank traditional drip coffee. Now, more young people enjoy modern styles like espresso or iced blended coffee in fancy cafes. The coffee industry has also become more global and innovative. Vocabulary: condensed milk, drip coffee, fast-paced, social activity, moderation, antioxidants, espresso/iced blended coffee, global and innovative, pronunciation, condensed milk, fast-paced, moderation, consumption,